Hello there, I remain your guy Paul, and in today's video I'll show you how to take away all these icons on your desktop background. And some persons make the desktop background becomes more like Windows 8. Those period or those days where we have Windows 8 and everything just litter on the background and so on. But even when you go to the desktop, it's always clean. But here we have icons everywhere on the desktop ground and so on. But even when you go to the desktop, it's always clean. But here we have icons everywhere on the desktop, and this tends to slow down the speed of the computer because graphics are kind of items that takes more of computer space and all that. So when you have much icons on the desktop, you see that most times when the computer is not too fast, or it tends to slow down the system. So here is how I'll show you how to pick out these icons or these files on the desktop and then try to arrange them in folders, and even increasing the desktop icons and doing your auto arrangements to arrange them in a good and better way instead of what we have on the screen right now. So without wasting much time, I'd like to take you into this step. Now first of all, let's close down this. Now first of all, what to do is, now I would have loved to just create a folder on the desktop here and then copy the whole files in there. So doing this, I will go to my file explorer. On the file explorer, I'll locate desktop. Now here is all the files I have on the desktop. So if I hold down Control key and I scroll down the scroll button on the mouse, you see that the size of the icons reduces. If I do the reverse, it increases the size of the icon. So I'll just reduce to this point and then create a new folder where I want all my files to enter, leaving just the app icons, or yes, the app icons. So let's go create a new folder. All right, and I see my files or desktop files. All right, so I want all these files down here in this folder. So I'll start with this. Now you can select one after the other. You can decide to select multiple items by holding down your Control key. So hold down Control key and click the desired items you want to copy into this folder. So this is what I'm doing right now. So once I've gotten this, I'll just drag it down here to this folder. So it enters there. Go ahead. This too. Okay, this is the folder again. So I want all this into the same folder. You can as well select if you have the chance to do that. When I mean select, this is what I mean. So you can select this way. So I don't want some of my user applications to be copied as well. No, I don't want that. I just want only the user files. So just pick out this. Okay, where's my folder? I think I left it behind something. Okay, see it right here. Okay, you can now see that we are beginning to have some spaces just by the right hand side of the screen here. So I'll go again. Okay, I'll go back, pick out this. Okay, let's drag this into the folder. I think it didn't work. Okay, let's drag again into the folder. What just happened there? It's not working. Okay. All right, so that's it. So most times you really need to be very sure that it's popping before you move to a different file. So okay, this is it. So once you copy, the computer automatically shows you the number of files you're copying into that folder. So when you're selecting, make sure you don't touch, or this blue color on the background you're seeing does not touch, or do not touch any folder or any folder or file you don't want to copy or move into the new folder. All right, here. Okay, this is another. Select. All right, we go again. This desktop files, this desktop files. Okay, so we just have few of the files remaining, so I'll just go ahead and use control key, click. While holding that control key, click, 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 click. Okay, I want this also. We go in there. All right, desktop files. So here we have just some folders and some. So I'll close this right now. And here is a folder I created, and all the files that were later on the screen is now inside of this. So here my icons are very big and I want it to be very small. That's how I prefer my icons. So I'll just go ahead, hold down my control key, and I do a forward kind of scrolling on my mouse, holding down the scroll button on the mouse, or holding down the control key. I'll scroll to the front, okay, rather to the back. That's to reduce. Now if you're to increase, you scroll to the front. Okay, here we are. Okay, I prefer my icons this size. Okay, so that's it. And here we have just some folders and some user icons on the screen. But this, I prefer this compared to having every other icons on the screen. That's your files and everything. This is wow, or this is what the Windows desktop is meant to carry, not just every file you pick and drop. No problem. Thank you so much for watching, and